Dumps it up into the box. There's Shira James. Hits it in! Shira James. So the Buffs, they improved to 7-1 on the year. They will go back at it at DU, University of Denver. That will be on Friday. And as for Colgate, they will fall to 1-6-1.
Well, it wasn't all about football. Had other sports here at the University of Colorado. It's been a great start to the sports season for the Buffaloes. Little soccer on Sunday at Princeton Field against Colgate. Back at the Stampede. Voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson, as we recap the Buffs' victory, 36-14 over Nebraska. One guy who was outstanding, and there's so many weapons on offense. Xavier Weaver had 170 yards receiving and a touchdown. And our Andy Lindahl caught up with him after the game.
Talk to me about this game today. What did you guys change in the second half to really get things going?
We ain't changed nothing. We just had to pick up the energy. We knew we was beating ourselves in the first half, so we ain't changed nothing. We just did what we had to do.
Talk about just the rivalry, your first date. Now, you know what? Shadur's giving him a hug. Quite the combo here today. All right, you know what? How much fun are you having playing with that guy?
Oh, for sure. I'm having a lot of fun. You know, he knows how to read on the defense. He knows where the ball need to be at a certain time and when it need to be there, so it's fun playing with him.
As a receiver, now some guys, you know, they're going to leave quick, right? They're getting out of the pocket. You may have to start blocking. What's it like for you knowing he's not going to look to break the line of scrimmage and give you a chance to get open? What do you have to do to click with that?
We got to run around and get open. Don't even try to block. You know, he wants to get his passing stats up and stuff like that. His passing rating good, so just keep running around. Find open grass. Get open.
Do you try to get in his line of sight, or are you just looking for the first open?
Getting in line of sight. If you ain't in the line of sight, you ain't getting the ball.
What did you think of the rivalry here today? I mean, not as intense maybe as some that was promised. You guys had a very good game, but how was the rivalry for you?
No, it was a lot what I expected. You know, I seen a lot of red, and I told them they're gonna be gone by halftime. So I was surprised they stayed the whole game, but it's what I expected.
All right, now you guys have CSU next week. You ready for another big kind of thing for the Colorado fans?
You know what? Just another game on the schedule, so we ready.
Now there's Xavier Weaver, also in the postgame, by the way. It's not just football we cover here on the Buffalo Stampede. It's Buffs greats, and they're not always from the world of football. How about from the world of basketball? One of the greats of all time, Mr. Big Shot, Chauncey Billups, was down in the locker room. We made sure we cornered him to talk about his team.
All right, Chauncey, you know a little something about being the man, or him, I guess. I'm too old. I don't know the lingo, but him. What do you think of some of the guys that are on this team, that, especially Shadur, are looking like him?
Yeah, he's incredible, man. I mean, it's, what they're doing right now is just as beautiful. I mean, they're bringing so much excitement to the program, to college football, period. I think what Prime has been able to do from his leadership standpoint has been unmatched, you know, in a short amount of time. And obviously it's only been 2 games, but it's not even about that. It's about the culture has changed so quickly. And me, having been a player and a coach, I know how hard it is to change culture. And he's done it in a very short amount of time.
Is it fair to say the alumni is energized?
All the alumni, no matter what sport you played, is proud to be a Buff right now. It's very proud. I mean, winning helps everything, you know. And anytime you get a chance, no matter what program it is, to win, you're gonna hop on his back.
Just last thing, how much fun have you had these first 2 weeks just watching this team? I mean, not a lot of offense really in any team in football this, you know, in this state for 5 years. How much fun has this been?
It's so much fun, man. So much fun just watching it, being a part of it. Prime and I, you know, we talk kind of often. We've become pretty good friends, so I know the behind the scenes of things that's going on as well. So it's just been a lot of fun, man. I just want them to keep going, you know.
Anytime you can talk to Chauncey, that's a good day. He was smiling, no doubt about that. Buffaloes get the victory over Nebraska, have won 3 straight, by the way, against Nebraska. First time that's happened since 1956 to 1958. It's been over a half century since the Buffs have won 3 in a row against Nebraska. They'll look to make it 4-0 next year's. We'll play in Lincoln on September 7th of 2024. Coming up this week, Colorado looks to go 3-0 in the season. They've got the Colorado State Rams coming to town on Saturday night. That's an 8 p.m. Mountain Time game. We'll hit the air at 6 p.m. on the Colorado Football Network with the Buffalo Stampede pregame show. Nice start for Coach Prime of the Buffs. They're 2-0. Could be in the top 15 by the time the poll comes out this weekend. I'm Voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you next time on the Buffalo Stampede.